Peace, love, and light, everyone. Uh, let's talk about curing all diseases. Let's talk about slowing the aging process, maybe even reversing it. As I am no doctor, that's my disclaimer. This is just what I do, some things that I know. Big shout to all my mentors and teachers who've brought me to this point. But here we go. We start with our water. We're 90% water. So if you want to be healthy, you have to put a nice pH balanced water in your body. This is Fiji water, which is 7.7 pH. If you can get a higher pH, cool. We want to raise our alkaline up and drop our acid level. The acid level in our bodies is what helps the diseases stay in our body. So start with some good water and eat right. We'll get back to that eating right stuff towards the end. I want to run through these cures right here fast. Here we have black seed oil. This cure supposedly is good for allergies, and they say it's a cure for everything. I've been taking it and I've been feeling good. Like, I mean, it's nasty tasting, but I feel good. They're saying to take this twice a day, 1 tablespoon. So basically you're taking 2 tablespoons a day, but 1 tablespoon in the morning, 1 teaspoon. Scratch that. Take 1 teaspoon in the morning, 1 teaspoon at night. And that should take care of, like, you know, a few little of your ailments. They say allergies, I would think, you know, if you have eczema, because all those 3 usually go together. Eczema, allergies, and there's one more. Eczema, allergies, asthma. And yeah, that was what it was. Like, that black seed oil was a miracle cure. It said it right on there. Then we come to, now this right here, I'll say this has me feeling like Superman. This is supposedly the cure for everything. And I say I've been taking this and I feel like $1,000,000. Like, my pores in my face has like got smaller. Like, I actually look younger, but this right here is dangerous. Wear gloves when handling this. And when you're adding this H2O2 to this, use an eyedropper. And only use I wouldn't suggest more than 5 drops. I would say start with like 1 or 2 drops and just see how it does. Like, you got to be careful with the hydrogen peroxide because it's a strong thing. You have to dilute it. Make sure you have food grade 35%. But this right here, I will swear to, like, it think about it. If our bodies need oxygen, this is like oxygen. This stuff is actually flammable. It's very dangerous. It has my brain working better, thinking faster. Like, this gets them. Like, all jokes aside, I think this one thing by itself can cure everything. But moving down the line, apple cider vinegar. I was doing this. I lost like 50 pounds. They say, do a cap full. So you take the cap, put a cap full in the water. I was actually drinking the water bottles down to, like, say the water bottle, this was the nipple. I would drink it down to there and then fill it back up. But that shit was just, ugh, it's nasty. But this right here helps with a lot of different ailments you may have. It's raising up your it's 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 letting you vibrate higher, definitely. Baking soda. Here's a natural remedy that most people overlook. I actually use this to brush my teeth. I use this for deodorant. I mix it with the peroxide, form a paste, brush my teeth, and like I said, I use it as deodorant. But you can actually take a teaspoon of this. I do this like maybe once a month. It's nasty, and it's good with helping to flush out your kidneys and just clean out your system too. This helps clean out your system. This helps clean out your system. All right, we were talking about the aging process. Now we're getting serious. Let me flip it. Now this is not even a natural thing. Like, this is a drug, but it's melatonin. Melatonin, let me bring it back up. Melatonin is what's in your head. Your brain makes melatonin. Melatonin is what your brain makes when you're sleeping. Do you know when you sleep what's really going on? When you sleep, your body is healing itself. It's repairing itself. So this right here will make you get a good night's sleep. If you get a good night's sleep, you're rejuvenated. You've healed your sicknesses. You've recharged. This is the actual thing where my post said, or whatever the name of this video is going to be, probably reversing the aging process or slowing it down. It's because of this sitting right here is why I say that. My friend, you shouldn't need this. But if you do not have a high plant diet, you're going to need the magnesium, because this is what is one of the main nutrients that's in green vegetation. So if you're eating a lot of meats, you're going to need the magnesium. And like I said, you shouldn't need this if you eat the right stuff. And half of the reason why you're poisoned is because you're eating these sugars and these fast foods. And if you would just take that out of your diet, you would feel so much better. Here we have probiotic, which is digestive health. In your stomach, you have these bacteria that help digest food. When your stomach has a lot of the bad bacteria, that's when you get a lot of problems. You get, like, your skin's not good, and I mean, all types of stuff stem from your stomach not being with the right bacteria. So if you can get your stomach working with the right bacteria, you may, cure whatever ails you. So that was like all my natural medicines. This one is probably the only drug, which I don't know. All the rest of this is natural. So let's speak on why we get sick and how we can prevent this. The number one way to cure all disease is in what you eat. Exercise. When you're eating these foods that are not natural, like not fruits and vegetables, you're not getting the energy that your body really needs to heal itself. So, quick science lesson. Everything we eat is just stored sunlight. The sun is energy, and we're eating that energy. We're beings of energy. We need energy to survive. So, when you eat these vegetables that are taking the pure energy from the sun and trapping that energy, you're releasing that sun's energy into your body, which is what you need. When you eat these meats and breads and some of these stuff that's man-made, processed foods, it was never alive. It was never alive taking the real sun's energy. It's not real energy. It's carbohydrates, yes, but it's not energy. That's why if you eat right, you'll feel different. And that's the way you cure all diseases. Like, you got to eat right, period. Like, get the sun out, get the sun in you, that vitamin D, you know, and you need to eat like you want to live. Like, eat to live. That's how you cure all diseases. You got to eat right. And like I said, get rest. That'll help you rejuvenate yourself. That'll help you slow the aging process. And that was all for now. Peace.